Well, welcome everyone to our Thursday night Leapfrog Thursday call. Looking forward to sharing with you the excitement that's building in Valentus. My name's Don Carson, a Blue Diamond here in Manitoba, Winnipeg, Canada. My wife Nancy's on the line. Nancy, are you there?
Yes, I am.
We're in two different places, actually, just so everybody knows that's the nature of what your life is like when you're a busy mom and dad with kids. And, you know, she's at an awards ceremony tonight where our daughter's getting an award for her volleyball season, and I'm here in Kenora trying to get our boats ready for the season. So, you know what? You do what you got to do, but we're going to get a chance tonight to share with you with some great guests how excited we are about the Valentus journey we've been on. Nancy, when did we start this journey?
We started it, I believe, May, 3 years ago now.
Yeah, and when you think about when we first started, was it a business we looked at first, or was it just the products?
You know, honestly, it was the products. We had been in a boating accident, and we were kind of looking for an easy button. And when we got the results that we got, it was inevitable that we were going to tell people that we care about. So we kind of just ran around and with our pants on fire, ignorance on fire as we like to call it. And lo and behold, we actually started realizing what an opportunity we had in our hands.
And, you know, and that's what I wanted to sort of stress tonight is opportunity. And so for those of you that are listening tonight, tonight is your opportunity to lock in a spot and leapfrog over some people that maybe are looking at this themselves on a daily, weekly basis. We have this system called a power line where you get a chance to position yourself for free, take a look at an office, look at our products, get emails from the company, and if you've been getting emails from the company, those are real emails. These are people that are getting in and looking at this just like you below you, and you have a chance tonight to lock that spot and leapfrog over all kinds of people that are looking at this right now, and maybe they're not quite ready to lock the spot. So we always say get in when you fit in, and so for us it was a product-based introduction, and then we looked at the whole thing because I'm a business person, and I said, wow, there's something here. So, you know, Nancy, it's been a great run. We're having so much recent fun because of the introduction of the brand new Slim Roast Optimum on May the 16th. Nancy, what would you say has happened to our business in the last month since the Optimum was released?
It's exploded, Don. It's just on fire. And it's so much fun listening to the testimonials, and the people that we have brought on our team get so excited and reignited and passionate about what they're doing and what they're sharing with their friends. It was like us. We just couldn't help ourselves. When we got great success with the products, we ran around and told everybody, and that's what we're seeing our organization do. It's just incredibly powerful.
Well, you know, and with that, I wanted to share with you that, you know, Valentus is a company that started in, you know, April of 2014. It's on its fourth, actually it was July of 2014, so it's going to be a 4-year anniversary coming up here next month. And it's gone through incredible growth. But you know what? With growth in business, you have ups and downs. And what I'm really excited to share with you is this company is proven with it being debt-free, having an incredible owner in Dave Jordan, who's had a great vision of being, you know, a company that can take back the industry and really do things for the distributor to feel like they can have a home and be part of something. Because Dave was a distributor in his past life, and he was a fellow that actually built to large incomes in other companies, but he always saw things that he never liked. And you know what? This has been his chance to create something. And, you know, when we've had our complete growth pattern in our business, and we had a bit of a flat line, and we had a necessary point in our business here since we started where we had to, you know, reformulate and get our products in order and have them ready for the next big growth phase that we're going through now, Dave never wavered. He always had his finger on the pulse, and he always knew where he wanted to go. And for him, it was like, if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you know what, you can do what you want to do, but I'm all in. So for my wife and I, being traditional business guys and girls, my wife owns one company and I own two, and during the summer months, we'll have somewhere around 150 employees. We're busy. We have lots of stress in our lives. You know, somebody said to me one time, I'm too busy, Don. Don't even introduce this to me. I said to them, busy? Man, look at the time that my wife and I spend with 2 kids traveling all over with our daughter in volleyball and our son being as busy as is. We managed to find cracks in our day, and we fit a little bit of time in, and we built an absolute incredible Blue Diamond business. I can say to you folks, I've made over $1 million in this business, and I've had so much fun with Valentus and looking forward to growing this over the next number of years. I tell you that just to say to you that for Nancy and I, we're all in because we've got people that are all in. So, Nancy, I know you're on the call regularly. We talk about the products. in particular, the Optimum is my favorite, with the Max, actually, to be honest with you, and the Energy and the Immune on a regular basis. But Nancy, you've had some great experience with the Immune with some of your boating industries that we had in the past, and the Max. Can you just describe just quickly, before we get into some Optimum testimonials, how much you love the Max product and the Immune product?
Well, for me personally, not that I'm making any medical claims, but I do find the Max for me helps so much with inflammation. And time and time again, when I say that to people, they say the same thing. Because when you've got life in your blood and your blood is moving along quickly, then your body is healing itself faster. And I find that I have less problems with inflammation when I use the Max. Now you combine that with the Immune, and you've got a 1-2 punch if you have any problems with pain or with your health. And I have not enough nice things to say about the Prevail Max. I think it's an incredible standalone product, and I think that the testimonials that come out of it absolutely every day are shocking to me. I love the Prevail Max.
So when I think about, your own personal experience and my personal experience with these products, I used to sleep in 3 different beds in our house because I couldn't wind down, and the Immune has helped me do that now, and I sleep in the one bed a night. It's been a life changer, a game changer. But, let's talk weight loss. Let's talk weight management. We don't make claims here, but on average, if you look at the world and the industry of weight management out there, there are folks out there that are willing to spend $300, $500, $700, $1,000, $2,000 per month to lose weight. And every company out there, great names, brands that have been around for a long time, will tell you should lose no more than 2 pounds, 4, 6, 8 pounds maybe during a month. So let's use 8 as an example. I want to tell you folks my own personal testimonial. During the winter months this last year, I've got 3 businesses. My wife has one and I have 2, as I said. Lots of stress, lots of financial commitments, and I gained some weight. Now, our products that we've got in our portfolio work. And I honestly know there's some people online that are going to join me tonight that stayed on our products, maintained their weight after their initial weight loss, and they were at a plateau. For me, the stress put my weight back on. So I want you all to think about that for a second. There's lots of people where stress can cause weight gain. And so what happened to me when I got on the Optimum, I chose to do 2 tubs in my first month. In 1 month, I've lost 16 pounds. That's not normal, folks, because I do 2 scoops. And I'm telling you right now, 8 pounds is the average. So can you use the math with me just for fun here? 8 pounds of weight and a $59 tub is $7.40 per pound that I put and invested to lose with that 1 tub. Folks, I want you to think about this for a second. Can you imagine somebody spending $700 on brand X fake food arriving every day for 8 pounds of weight loss? That's $80 that they're spending per pound of weight loss. What about the person that spent $400 on another brand? That's $46. What about the person that spent $300 on another brand to lose 8 pounds? That's $40 per pound. We have the most incredible value opportunity I've ever seen in weight management, and I'm a marketer, folks. My background was bringing a product to Canada, making millions of dollars on marketing it on TV, taking it from 0 to 50 million in sales a year, and I get timing. Ladies and gentlemen, the timing that you have here is the most incredible time you could ever have if you're an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. My wife's an entrepreneur. And you on the phone that are going to make a business decision for a one-time $20 activation fee. Think about that. That's what it costs you to be in business with Dave Jordan. He's paying for the rent. He's paying for all the inventory. He's paying for all the relationships, the formulators, all of the patents that are in place to have this product delivered to everybody that you want anywhere in the world, because this is an international opportunity, and you're doing all this for $20. Ladies and gentlemen, I've lost millions of dollars in business ventures. I've seen people lose millions of dollars. I've watched people buy franchises and only watch them close because they couldn't keep selling those particular subs that they were selling because nobody would show up in their door. Who guarantees you anything in life? Well, let me guarantee you this. You are on a phone call that can change your life. It's changed my wife, Nancy, and our life, and we are so excited to introduce some people. Nancy, I've got some guests here that you and I have become very good friends with over the years, and we have a heart for them, and that's how we approach this business, folks, and I encourage all of you to think the same listening on this call. care about the people that you introduce this to, not just from a standpoint that they are going to love the products, but it's an opportunity that could change your life like it's changing so many. So let me first bring my first guest, Nancy. You'll know her, Dawn Smith. *6, please join me on the call. Dawn, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Dawn, listen, I love you to pieces. We got to know each other the last couple of years. You've been to different conventions. My wife absolutely loves you. You guys talk lots and lots about things outside of Valentus, just as friends now. Was that a fair statement?
Definitely a fair statement. You guys have been very supportive and definitely think of you as friends.
So here's my point, and Nancy, I know this will excite you. Dawn, you lost how much weight in your Valentus journey originally?
Over a year and a half, it was about 60 pounds.
And did you hit a plateau and you just didn't lose anymore?
Yeah, 6 months plateau.
So here's what's exciting. Nancy, Dawn's going to share with you, and I know I'm not sure if she's talked to you in the last couple of days, but Dawn, you're pretty excited since you got your Slim Roast Optimum, aren't you? Can you just share with everybody what's going on with you? And I'm seeing you on the leaderboard. You're sponsoring people again. Are you excited again about your Valentus business?
I am just so pumped. When I got the 3 samples from you at the meeting in May in Edmonton, we actually took the sample or 1 coffee there that night just to test it, and that was 7:30 at night. I was up till 4 in the morning, and as well as my 2 friends. So don't drink it at night. Anyways, I went on it, and it's been 23 days. And I think out of those 23 days, maybe 3 days I did 2 a day, but basically I just do the 1 in the morning, and I'm down 9 pounds and another 6.5 inches.
It's incredible, Dawn. You know, that's a great story, but what I love to share with the story is that you never left Valentus. You were committed to it. You loved the people. You loved the culture. You loved all the products, but now you've got another product to get excited about. So are you sampling right now to people, and are they joining because you're sampling?
That's exactly what's happening. I've probably sent out about 50 samples so far. I had to go buy more bags, and I'm sending out more tomorrow. So basically following up with people, and they're loving it and joining. So
wonderful, wonderful. Well, Dawn, hit star 6. Thanks for joining me on the call. Dawn Smith from out in Alberta. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go also in Saskatoon now. Dave Westbury. Are you there? Dave Westbury, are you there?
Yes, 6. I am, Don.
Perfect. Dave, let me ask you, you know, you're a gentleman that loves this business, posts often on social media, but again, you're pretty excited. What's happened since you got the Optimum coffee?
I felt really good in the last, I guess it'd be about 16 days. Lots of energy all day. I'm kind of doing a little bit of an experiment. I stopped all the products just to see what the Optimum would do by itself, and I'm down 8 pounds after 16 days, or 6 pounds after 16 days. So I'm more than happy with that. I never set a goal for the month or anything, so yeah, really happy with that.
So that 8-pound limit that I was saying that most people look at losing in most weight management companies per month, you're at 16 days, 6 pounds. Do you think 8 pounds is a realistic weight loss for you with our product?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Dave, looking forward to seeing you on the road when we get out there in Saskatoon. Thanks for chiming in. Star 6.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing I like about what I'm sharing with you tonight, Nancy, these are names that you've seen in our team for a long time. TALIA CANTAFIO. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right because I always think Italian like CANTAFIO. Are you there, my dear? TALIA, are you on the phone?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, TALIA, you know what? You're somebody who's been in the business, watched lots of people lose weight, been around, been to functions, been to Vegas to go to training functions. You love the industry. I know you do. What's happening now since you got the brand new Optimum product? Are you back on track and building a business again? Because I just saw you on the leaderboard today.
Yes, I will say this new Optimum has totally refueled my passion for this company. I've always had a love for Valentus, and you know, the original coffee is what really got my attention and got me and my whole team hooked. And when they changed it, I was like, no. But you know, when I heard this new Optimum was coming out, I was like, I have to try it. You know, I have to try it before I believe it. Not that I wasn't a believer, but I was like, you know, things work differently for people. And the very first cup that I tried, I knew it was going to be a winner because immediately I had the dry mouth, no appetite, tons of energy. I've been sampling it out like crazy, and honest to God, like 95% of people are like crazy excited about this and ordering product. So we're totally, refueled and recharged to, just get back on track with business and lose weight. And I'm down for sure 6 pounds, probably more than that in 3 weeks. And I'm not a super big person. I probably have 10 to 14 pounds to lose. So for me to lose, even 6 pounds in 3 weeks doing nothing besides drinking this coffee is awesome. I'm super stoked.
Well, thank you so much, Talia, for joining me. Hit *6. There's just another example of somebody who loves the company, stayed in the company, knew the culture of the company, and now is back going off and building again. Folks, this is your time. This is the moment that you've been waiting for in your life to go forward. Nancy, I want to bring you back on the call. Last night at your birthday get-together at our house, I want to tell a funny story. You got a great friend in Jackie Vanderstreet that, go ahead, Nancy. What's your last, pronounce it for me.
Vandemosler.
Listen, it was funny to watch. I brought out a 3-sample pack for another one of your girlfriends there, and you guys were having a few adult beverages for your birthday, and Jackie's been on this product now for 3 weeks, is it? And she's been losing weight like crazy. What did she do with that 3-sample pack that was sitting there? Because she's already out and she wants more, and we don't have any to give to her, but I did have 3 samples I gave to another one of your girlfriends. What did you witness last night? I thought it was hilarious.
I think she offered her $50 for the sample.
We laughed because she loves the product so much she didn't want to be out of it. So she's saying, I'll take those. Can I give you $50? And then that's when Jane says, whoa. I'm keeping it. I'm trying it. Folks, the sampling works. Get ready. We're going to be launching an incredible sample program inside this company. But right now, a lot of people are doing it on their own. Nancy, wasn't that a fun experience?
Yeah, it was great. And it's funny, you had pointed out that Jane was hesitant to take the sample at first, and then soon as somebody else wanted it, it was kind of that giveaway, takeaway type of thing. Then Jane was all over it. She really wanted the sample and didn't want to give it up. It's that fear of loss.
It definitely is a fear of loss. And that's kind of your evening, folks. Leapfrog Thursdays can be a fear of loss. People that you're getting emailed about that are below you looking at this, if they lock their spot and you don't, then you lose them forever. They're going to go above you, and they're going to be absolutely building a business, and you'll benefit them one day. I'm not saying to you that you've got to urgently, go out there and buy product, but you do really by midnight Central Time if you want to keep those people below you and you get in where you fit in. We have a 1-box, 3-box, 6-box, or a 16-box order that you can figure out. I do like the Builder Pack $4.99 because I'm a Costco-type buyer. I want the best price possible. So the math on $4.99 is around $31 for a tub of Optimum and a bottle of Max and this, that, and the other thing. And in retail markets, we can market that, double that, make your money on retail. We have a great compensation plan I'm going to touch on after I get through my last 3 guests. But I want you to know that my wife and I recognize the value here for this reason. We have 3 companies, over 150 employees. We make more money in Valentus per month than we make in those 3 companies combined. Honey, has this particular cash flow vehicle that comes every Friday been something we wanted after our boating accidents to protect our kids?
It's just been unbelievable. I keep trying to explain to people the power of residual income and how if something happens to you in your life, there's not very many things that you can walk away from, and bing, on Friday, you hear that bing on your phone and you're still getting paid. It's just unbelievably powerful when you have that confidence of knowing that you can step away for a minute if you're needed somewhere much more important.
Yes, absolutely. Well, honey, I'm going to move to our next guest, Kelly Hilbert. Are you there from Edmonton? Kelly, are you on the phone, *6?
Yeah, I'm here, Don.
Kelly, you're another one of our veterans. You've been in the business a long time, but you're like us. You're an entrepreneur. You have a big business. You do really well, but the stress, right, the stress of everything you do there, and then we meet you in Edmonton, a little function I put on there, gave you some product. What's happened since I met you in Edmonton back 3 weeks ago? But you've been here for 2 years, but you're back and building all of a sudden. What's going on? Explain.
Well, you know what? Like you said, I've been in business for about 30 years, and I believe in, product is, well, you know what? You have to have a good product if you want to develop a business. And when we got in, Blair and Faye showed us the business, had tremendous results, lost 8 pounds actually in the first week on, and I don't even know which brand of coffee it was because I think you guys have gone through a couple different blends, right?
Yeah, there was a few, but lots of them work really well for lots of people, and we continue and we love them. But this particular one that just launched recently, you had lost all your weight. You've been staying on it, and you kept all your weight off. So suddenly this plateau has been burst through from what you were telling me.
Exactly. We got the first Optimum on the 29th, and we've been on it ever since. And I think I'm down about 6 pounds, and my wife is down about the same. And we're just excited. I think with results, you get excitement, and we're just starting now to get everybody back online. It's funny, like you say, we've been on the product. We've been consistently on the product. It'll be 2 years, I believe, in August, and it kept the weight off. And a lot of our distributors or business partners, however you want to call them, they went off the product, and a lot of them gained weight back. A lot of them got frustrated. But now with the new Optimum, we see that everybody's getting back on the product. They're having immediate results, like immediate. And that's what's exciting. I really believe that, this is going to take us to the next level, and we will be diamonds. We will get it done. Because I believe that if you have a great product, you're going to make money, and it's going to move itself. It's that simple.
Well, thank you so much, Kelly, Star 6. I appreciate you jumping on tonight. Folks, veteran people, re-engaging, excited. Here you are on the call, brand new, many of you. Can you see and hear something going on here? Let's go to the next guest, Kate VERBEEK. Same story, Star 6, my dear. Here you are. Are you there, Kate? Are you there?
I'm here, Don.
Kate, think about this. You've been in this business. You left and didn't have any interest anymore. All of a sudden, you're back. You're on the leaderboard. Can you explain what's happened to you and your husband, Mark?
Oh, you know what? Dave really brought us a gem in the Optimum, and it just has totally relaunched our whole business and our focus, our passion for the industry, and our drive to build that legacy for our family with Valentus.
Well, and that's what you and I have talked about. You're a veteran network marketer. You've done this before, but you were looking, and you actually started to look again for a company, didn't you, when all of a sudden you got the chance to come back to your home that you loved, Valentus, re-engage, you get a product, and look at what's happening. Are you losing weight, Kate?
Yeah, I'm actually down 8 pounds and 23 inches in 2 weeks, and my husband's down 10 pounds, so we are a happy family.
Well, even happier knowing that you're still part of our family because, you know what, you always were going to be our friend, but having you on our team has been exciting. We're looking forward to seeing you next week. I'll be in Saskatoon on Monday night, Regina on Tuesday night, and Winnipeg on Wednesday night. Folks, I'm out there with Brett Griffin doing what's called an Optimum Tour. I think the message has to be spread. I think people have to experience it. We're going to sample some of those places. Get ready for an explosion. Kate, thanks for joining me on the call, Star 6. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to finish up with another comeback, another person, another veteran of the industry, somebody who absolutely has seen the ups and downs of the world economy firsthand. Carl SEIGEL, are you there from Florida?
I'm here.
Carl, listen, you and I have become very good friends. Just recently when Brett and I were down there, we spent some time with you. Do you mind me sharing how old you are on the phone? Do you mind?
Not at all.
This gentleman is a young 75 years old. Now, his story, because we don't have so much time to share it, so I'll touch on it. Back in 2008, when he was 65 years old, he was all set for retirement. And as many know, the economy in the United States went to heck, and all of his dreams that he had built up for all his life started to go away. Carl, you're not a quitter. I know you aren't. But in Valentus, you tried this, lost some weight, and all of a sudden you left, and a year later you called me up. This is recently, folks, 2 months ago, 6 weeks ago, and you say, Don, I got to lose some weight. I need some more of that darn coffee. And here we are on the phone tonight. What's going on in your business now at 75 in Florida? Can you give us a couple ideas of how you're doing what you're doing? Because you're rocking it, my friend.
Well, Don, the most important thing is letting people taste what the coffee's all about and get the feeling of how simple it can be. Offering them a taste, a sample. I had a lady today who's not a coffee drinker. She said, I don't really like coffee. I was at her home on another business I'm doing. I gave her a sample. She said, I really love this. So she had a chore to do. She cleaned her whole garage and kept going. She said, I feel like an Energizer bunny. She said, I love it. I want to get more. So the most important thing I've discovered is that Valentus is wellness insurance. And by wellness insurance, people buy health insurance and spend thousands of dollars a year. With Valentus, you can feel better taking the product. You're getting tuned up. And what more can you ask for? You're losing weight, feeling great, and you share with friends. You're not being a salesman. You're just sharing a story of what's happened to you. And Don has been a very, very, very big supporter. And I can tell you this, I've never felt in all this industry so much support and caring and so many tools that we can work with. And that's my story. I'm just thrilled. I'm in the villages in Florida. We have a nucleus of people that need help. And all I can say is we got something to share.
Well, thank you so much, Carl, Star 6. I appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing you when I get back to Florida within the next couple of weeks. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are 6 powerful guests that have just absolutely loved re-engaging in the program, who've been here and loved the company. Let me touch on the comp plan, because they love the comp plan, these folks. Think about it. Every one of you can make $20, $40, $60, or $100 next Friday just by getting somebody to buy 1, 3, 6, or 16. And it's not selling them. You're sharing it, as Carl said, because you're point-clicking and sharing to websites that we give you for your one-time $20. Then we have a part of our program that says, hey, you want to be a business builder with us? Well, then go find some business builders. And if you find 3, we're going to pay you $200 on your next one. We call that a coder bonus. And that's even more exciting. Folks, you can look at all our products on ValentusProducts.com, full disclosure what they're like, so go and take a look. But our comp plan is second to none. You've heard people say it's the best out there. Well, I believe it is firsthand. Our third way we make money is building 2 teams, and what you do is you help the teams grow, and all of their efforts reward you and the other people above you, and it's just one massive team strategy. I love it. 20% of your lesser team, so if your one team's not doing well, go and work there and put some people. And the last one is where you get paid to help people make money. I love that. Think about that. Carl's in Florida. I go down there. I help him earn some money, and I get a percentage of what he earns. That's a matching bonus. Our comp plan is designed to reward everybody, and it's also designed for you to be encouraged to help your folks succeed. Nancy, do you want to finish with a thought or two on your perspective of what we're going to do over the summer? Do you think we're going to sit back and do nothing, or you think we're going to go to work building for convention in September in Vancouver? What would you say, honey?
Well, I just know that we are so lucky that we get paid to get healthy, and we get to help other people get paid to get healthy. And we've just had so much fire and passion going on. And I said once upon a time, I remember telling you, I said, people are chasing me down trying to get this coffee from me. And here we are once again, people knocking on the door, people phoning me. Everybody's going, I need to get some of that coffee, Nancy. I need to get some of that coffee. And we've been leaving ourselves short because we've been sampling so much that we've been putting it out. And I can't wait until we can get more coffee.
Well, there you go, folks. So listen, if you're on this call tonight, it's Leapfrog Thursday. Lock your spot. Get yourself positioned. Get in where you fit in, and we'll teach you over a period of weeks and months how the comp plan works. Don't worry about the comp plan. We'll teach you all of the great benefits of all the products. Don't worry about all those right now. You can go and research those after. Just lock your spot and get started. There are people in Valentus that are here to help you, and all of you have a chance to succeed. Remember, one-time $20 activation fee. You don't have to do an annual fee because it's a one-time, and we're going to give you all the tools you need and more coming. Your back office now has Ditto Touch right in it where you can log in and actually go and participate in the program. It's coming, folks. This is an incredible journey, and I thank you that you've listened to my wife and I tonight and our incredible guests. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us tonight. You guys were wonderful. It was exactly what I was hoping for. Don, Dave, Talia, Kate, Kelly, and Carl, you guys are awesome. Talk to everybody soon. I'm going to go watch some football now. And Nancy, thank you, my dear. Love you. Okay, bye-bye,
everybody.
Everyone.